Texas halls.
Hey guys, it's Katie from 6Shooter Charlie, and today we are going through a haul. So, I recently had to take some time off to go down to Texas to do a whole bunch of stuff, but while I was down there, I hit up the estate sales, and when I say that, I hit up the estate sales hard. It was so much fun because recently I just haven't been able to go out into the world and do a lot of sourcing, so it was so much fun to be able to just kind of not have a time limit, and I could just go and look at everything and really get obsessed with all of the things I was finding, because I feel like every time I turned around I was finding something better and better and better, and I was like, this can't get any better, and then it would. So all the things I'm going to show you today are going to be from one of the hauls, and I have another even bigger one that I did, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what all the things are that I got, and how much maybe it could all sell for. I know that there are a lot of people that always ask me, you know, about, you know, prospective value or where I find these things, how much I paid for them, so that they can try to replicate it as well. So I'm going to try my dangest to show you all of the items and how much they would maybe roughly sell for. And then just remember, with those prices, that is not including shipping, that's not including fees or anything. So that's just going to be, you know, what I think I'm going to put it up for sale for. So let's jump in, guys. So this estate that I went to, it was incredible. The guy was super, super cool. He was starting to go through his mom's collection of things that had been put up, boxed away forever. So that he literally was just like taking it out, cleaning it, putting it on tables. And when I got there, there was a lot of stuff that was priced, and I got really worried because some of the pricing was really high. And it was outside of the ballpark of what I would have been able to pay for it and then try to resell. So I talked to the guy, I was like, look, this is what I do. I try to be very transparent, and you're never going to get it over on somebody that you are, you know, buying things from them to resell. Like, you're never gonna like trick somebody into the fact that that's not what you're doing, because that is, you know, they sniff that out pretty fast. So I told him, like, hey, this is what I do, and I do buy a lot at one time. I was like, would you be cool if I just, you know, like how flexible are you on your prices, and would you be cool if I just started making a pile and we can kind of like price it from there? And the guy was like, yeah, super cool. He's like, actually, a lot of these prices are just to scare away the looky-loos, which I don't know if I would do that, but you know what, to each their own, right? Okay, so first item that I got is this really beautiful bell, and it's got a bluebird on it, wooden handle, little brass topper. This is a great item because I tried to like hit a bunch of points when I'm looking at stuff to sell, because not only do people collect bells, they collect stuff with birds on it, and then this is very like MCM, wood handle, brass topper on it. So next, I've got a lamp. I love lamps. Beautiful glass lamp here. It is older and just really pretty. It would be beautiful in someone's like parlor, or even like in a bathroom, like on a vanity. That would look so pretty. Or in my personal collection. Next, I have two tins. They're not terribly old, but people love collecting tins. And then like with the bird bell, like this is a cute little like cottagecore tin with cats on it. So it really hits all the like the people who love cats, the people who love collectible tins, the people that have little cottagecore kitchens and stuff. Perfect. And then same thing here, and this one's got the rocking horse on it. So found both of those. Wall sconces. So look at these beautiful gold-toned metal wall sconces. I sell wall sconces like crazy. And then I saw these, and having a matching set also makes them much more sellable and marketable because they're a set. So I thought those were perfect, and they still have their hangers intact here on the back. And then I do have one piece of cast iron. Now, this is not something I usually pick up because I don't know a lot about cast iron. I know that there's some very collectible cast iron. I know that there's some very collectible manufacturers and pieces from those manufacturers, but I thought this was the cutest little cast iron pot. It does have a marking down here and says WKN hot saucepan. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if I can figure out who makes that. But cast iron, again, there's a lot of people that collect it and use it. All right, next piece. This is not in good condition. I'm gonna warn you now. It is not in good condition. Look, it is a My Little Pony Aladdin lunchbox. This is 1987. And I'm thinking about just trying to like surface clean it up. But look how cute it is. It does have a few little cracks here and there, but it was kept outside. So, and then it does have its thermos in there. I didn't open this up and I'm a little scared too. Okay, all right, nothing to be scared of. But has its thermos in here with the top. And again, a real good deep cleaning on that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it'll just shine right up. You never know. I use a lot of different products. I also have this very handy steam cleaner, like a handheld steam cleaner, and I use it to clean everything. You have to be careful though, because it gets really stinking hot. So you could melt this plastic in a second and your fingers. So you just have to be careful. More wall hangers. This one has a mirror to it, does have the wooden base, and it has its spot for the sconce there. And then this is a wall hanger as well. This is from Sirocco. It looks like wood, but it's a molded plastic. And they do so many different things. They do wall sconces, they do decor, and it's all of this like molded plastic, but it always looks like wood. So I thought this was perfect right here you could put a candle here. It has a little hanger here and a mirror. So I thought that was pretty cool. I found this beautiful jewelry box and it's got cranes on the front. It's in like a plastic enamel, but when you open it up, it does have these doors and the doors open up like that. It does need a very good cleaning, but I thought this would be a very cute, just little jewelry box for someone. And now we're getting into the totes. When I got here, I just kind of shoved everything in the store in two different piles. I was like, this is from this haul, that is from that haul, and I'm gonna get them videoed, but I just need to get them in the store. So, I got stuff kind of everywhere. Cute little black cocker spaniel. It's ceramic. I do believe it's a planter, or I guess you could put like a little, you could put like it in your kitchen and put like a little sponge in it. That would be even cute too. Little black cocker spaniel. Oh, and okay, there's other pieces to this. Yep, here we go. All right, so who is that? So I saw this. It is a pottery owl, and it's open top. So I believe you could put, anything in here, like spoons or utensils and stuff. But it has little whoos that are the salt and pepper shakers. So these are so cute. I know a ton of people that collect owl stuff. And I just thought these were just so cute. The guy took them out of a tote and started to clean them. And I was like, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and take them. You don't have to worry about cleaning them. And he was like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, nah. I was like, throw it in my tote. Like, I'm taking it. This is Blue in Bloom Williamsburg. This is Andrea by Sadek. I do believe that this is a flower vase, like a little, you put little stems of flowers in each one. I thought this was really pretty. Again, so people who collect ceramics or little different types of vases, or blue and white. This would look so beautiful in a blue and white kitchen or even dining room. Now this right here is, I think it's a weather, almost like a weather station, but it has all of these different things that it tells. Like this is humidity here. Oh, this has a chance of rain, storms, dry, fair. And then this one is temperature. This is one of those items that I've never seen one like this, and you'll see, I'll say this a lot about a couple of items in here. And when I see things like this, I have to stop and get them because I've never seen something like it before, and maybe I won't ever see anything like it again, but it's just unique and fun, and it tells a story. So it's gonna be something fun to learn more about, and then I'll have one. This kind of stuff makes me nervous. So when I was at this estate sale, yeah, these were in here, just in this bag, just like this. And that makes me, you know, a little nervous, but, you know, sometimes things can last and sometimes they don't. But, so this is Amari Blossoms by George something. I cannot read his name. I mean, I will definitely have to look it up. But these beautiful, beautiful cups, and they come with beautiful saucers to go with it. Now, I'll definitely have to take each and every one out of here, make sure that none of them are chipped or broken, because they literally, this is how you see it is how I bought it, and then obviously didn't take it out and rewrap it. So it's been traveling like that. All right, this guy right here, this is a mantle clock, and I love it. It has seen way better days, but I think with like some little TLC, some like wood oil, and a really good clean, this would be a beautiful mantle clock. This is from Hermel, and it's quartz, but it has a moon phase on the face of it, which I absolutely love. I love the moon phase. So I picked this up, and we'll have to get into it, get it cleaned up, make sure it still runs. A lot of times with these quartz clocks, you put a battery in them, they're gonna run, unless they've been like really damaged. And then at that point, there's a lot of times when it's not even worth it to buy the parts and fix them for how much it's gonna be. So that was all the things in this tote. And we're gonna move this tote out of the way, grab the next one. All right, who is that? So I actually picked this one up. If you saw in my, I kind of started a little kind of vlog series, and I call it She Means Business, where I take you on the journey of reselling and what it looks like. You actually saw me grab that. I actually think I might be keeping that for myself. It is a really cool picture of an owl, and I collect a lot of things, but one of the things I collect is kind of oddities, and I thought that would look so cute next to like one of my oddity shelves. Everybody loves a basket. This is a beautiful woven colorful basket. I sell these all the time, so that was a no-brainer. Now, this is another one of those pieces where I saw it and went, I can't leave that, I have to get it. Don't quite know what it is, how old it is, but I'm not even gonna look it up, I'm just gonna buy it. Look at this. It is this hand-carved, I think it's a desk organizer with this bird, and this opens up, so I think this was for like ink, and then it has, I think, what is supposed to be a over here. But all of this is completely hand carved. It is so cool. So again, something I'm gonna have to look up, research, and see what it is. But because I've never seen one like it, I was like, I can't leave this here. I have to get it. So next, a little mallard duck wall hanger. It is wood. It has the little hooks for keys here. And I don't think you're supposed to, oh no. I was gonna say maybe it was like a male thing, but it's not. But so it's a key holder then. I have so many people that collect not only this older cottagey core look, but ducks in general. So that is gonna be a really easy sales piece on that. And then these glasses right here, they were one of the first things I saw. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a set of 8. This one is painted with quail on it. This one is mallard duck. Next is this is the woodcock. Next is a dove. And then pheasant. This one is the bob white quail. This is the grouse. And then the last one in here, is a turkey. So that's 8 glasses, different birds on them, and then they are gold rimmed. I saw these and I was like, these have got to be something special. I definitely do need to look these up and do a little bit more research. And I am not sure if I am going to sell them individually or as the set of 8, because I have so many customers that collect certain birds, you know, mallards, quails, pheasants, and I'm not sure if they would be willing to buy, 8 glasses of different birds, or if they would just be more interested in buying the birds that they're interested in. So I'll see on that and see what it looks like. But I knew that's something that I had to get because, man, I sell so many birds. Made in Japan, ceramic bird. She is really, really pretty. More birds. I have, this is from New Orleans, Japan. Who is that? Got an owl. She does have a little condition issue on her, but that's the back. You would never see that. But I just thought she was too pretty to leave behind. This is Avon. It's the pheasant. Again, I sell these all the time to either Avon collectors or people that collect pheasants. And then I saw this pony. And I think the pony at one point was a unicorn. And I've never seen something like it. It's by the Franklin Mint. I just thought she was really, really pretty. And I thought, man, I'm just gonna take her home. There was these 2 pieces of silver, and now this is not full silver. It is silver on, is it silver plated on steel? Yeah, it's silver over steel. But I just think these little trays are really pretty. Some people love this like tarnished patina. So some of these pieces I don't even clean. I just leave them the way they are. Some people love that patina. Some people don't. So they like them to be all bright and shiny. So I will look up those 2 pieces. And I've got another quail. This one, ceramic quail made in Japan. And then I saw this bottle. So this is purple glass, and it is Horseshoe Medicine Co., Collinsville, Illinois. And it's just a beautiful purple glass with the horses embossed on there. That's gonna be a beautiful piece for someone. Left in China. beautiful little vase. How many times can I say beautiful, cute, little? It has the 3D flowers on it and the gold detailing. A lot of people collect left-in or these like 3D embossed different pieces. These I have a set of 4 on, and I want to look them up because I'm not 100% sure. I think they might be like placeholders, because there's a little slot right here, and I think you'd put a card there, but there are these little birds on these little tree stumps. So I think I have 4 of them, and I think that's what they are. They're really heavy, and so I think they are placeholders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of these. I'm always collecting like restoration hardware or different pieces of hardware because I get pieces of furniture in the store, and sometimes just putting new hardware on something can give it a completely different look. Or I'm trying to replace pieces, like, you know what, something will come in with really pretty hardware, but it's missing one piece of it. So I can dig through what I have and see if I can find one that matches. But these right here, I thought these were cool. They're like an acrylic amber, and there was a set of 6 of them in there. So I just thought these would be a really cool pickup for a cabinet. This is Picard China, made in the USA. It is a gold toned ceramic, or no, I think it might be porcelain. I'll have to look it up, but it's got this like gold floral embossed all over it. Really, really pretty piece. And then there is this set. So it is 1 big and 1, 2, 3, 4 smalls of these pressed glass butterflies. And I think this is a divided dish, and then the rest of these are tiny little divided dishes, but they have feet on them. So maybe it is for snacks or something, but this is a cute set and people collect butterflies, they collect pressed glass. It has the gold detailing around the rim, so these are so pretty. They would even look pretty as like jewelry holders. Next, vintage ashtrays have become incredibly collectible. So when I see them, I pick them up. This one is really cool. It's got an odd shape to it, and it almost has this like iridescent sheen, and it's in like a kind of like an ombre, almost purple glass. I want to research this, look it up, see if it is anything special, and heck, maybe it is something modern, but man, it looks super, super cool. This is made in Japan, expressively, and I think this says for Lord & Taylor. And it is a ceramic trivet, and it's got a whole flock of geese on it. Geese, again, are still super popular. It's still doing really, really well. So I'm still bringing in goose items. This one is marked on the bottom. I'm gonna have to get my loupe so I can see that a little clearer, but it is a little, it's either, is it brass on silver, or I'll have to look it up. I don't wanna speak wrong, but it's a baby shoe and it is a piggy bank. So I'm gonna have to look that one up. Again, really, really cute. And not only do I collect oddities, I collect oddities, lamps, watches, and dog things. So that's why I'm holding this. I found myself a little, just older vintage plastic dog. I have a whole shelf of dog things that I found. So I'm always adding to that collection.